Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's Friday, so that means it's Fabric Friday. And this time it is coming to you from Vietnam. I know that I said the next one was going to be from Singapore, but I actually was having a little bit too much fun and completely forgot to film one. So we are now in Vietnam and I was like, I've got to get this out because next Friday, what am I going to do? While we were in Singapore, I was able to get out and about and have a look at some fabric places. I've been there before and you might have seen like previous vlogs from maybe last year, a few of the different places I went to. This time I went to a different place. I went to Arab Street and oh my gosh, so much fabric there. Tons of fabric. It's like an entire street. It's very reminiscent of like Gold Hawk Road, where there's just like tons and tons of just like fabric shops, and then if you go a little bit further down the road, there are all the wholesalers and all the wholesalers for haberdasheries as well. So if you're looking for like to buy things to sell on like your website and stuff, they do really good prices there. So yeah, so I checked it out and the vlog should be coming out soon. I'm not sure whether you will see it before or after this, but watch out for that. I will have the vlog of when I go fabric shopping in Singapore and you can see that. Because we are flying from Singapore to Vietnam to Hong Kong, the flights between Singapore, Vietnam and Vietnam, Hong Kong are with an airline that only allowed us to have a certain baggage limit. The trips from London to Singapore and from Hong Kong to London, those ones I had a really high baggage allowance, but because of those two middle flights, we had to keep our baggage allowance really low. So I couldn't really buy anything. I had like 1 kilo to play with, which I managed to figure it out because I did see this one fabric that I thought, can't really leave without it, and that's what we're going to talk about today. The fabric in question is this. Yeah, pineapples. So you're probably like, hey, this is yellow and this has pineapples all over it, and you're absolutely right. I absolutely love this. So I guess I've shown you fabric, I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So this fabric is a cotton. I found it in the craft cotton section, but it's got more of a linen feel to it. It is quite sturdy and it's got a tinsy bit of stretch to it, but I think that's just because I'm pulling it quite tight. It is your standard 100% cotton, but it's got a really good feel to it, and it's the sort of fabric that would make a really good shirt or like something along those lines. And yeah, the colour is like a proper yellow. I'm wearing like a mustard colour at the moment. You can see it's like a shade brighter, and on it it's got like almost like a hand-drawn pineapples on it, and there are about 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's about 7 different pineapples, and the motif repeats all the way through. So yeah, as you can tell, I really like this. Like, look how cute. Look how cute. Look how cute though. Yeah. Okay, so as I said, this Fabric Friday is going to be quite quick because it's just this one fabric. There's not really much to say about it apart from I love it. So now that we've very briefly gone through the what is it, it's 100% cotton, printed cotton, yellow, very nice. Let's talk about what I plan to do with it. This, I'm so excited. As always, I'm always excited. It's like my theme song. I'm so excited. Anyway, this is going to be either a shirt dress or a 2-piece set. I know, I keep going on about these damn 2-piece sets, and eventually when I get back to London and I can get in front of my sewing machine, I will start giving you guys tutorials about these bloody sets because I keep going on about it. But please tell me this won't look cute as a pair of shorts and like a little top or a play suit or a shirt dress with like a belt. Yeah, so for me, I'm leaning more towards the shirt dress with like a fabric covered belt. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I don't really wear shirt dresses that often, and especially not belted ones, but I feel like it'd be really fun in this like pineapple print. And if I had enough fabric, then this is something I would definitely make like some sort of like head wrap with and do the whole like head to toe pineapple. I think that would be amazing. So I think for this, if I'm gonna make a shirt dress out of this, it will be with like a mandarin collar, which are those like little short ones. I don't have to worry about any kind of flappy thing. It also means that if I do wear makeup, then there's none of that rubbing against my chin and having that brown line, which I absolutely hate. Maybe I will go for like the V-neck thing, so that it's not even a shirt. It might I might go for a sleeveless V-neck with like maybe it gathers at the shoulder and go for a dress that way, but something with buttons down the front, and I'm thinking big black buttons, quite oversized, going down the front. I just had another idea. Do you know what would look really cute in this? like a full skirt. Like, you know, you've seen them, those summer skirts, part of all the summer sets, but like those skirts with like a nice waistband and then the big thick buttons going down, and it's like a loose skirt and it's got like baggy pockets. This would be epic. Oh, maybe scrap that. Maybe I'll just make the skirt instead. Oh, I don't know now. Oh no, I don't know.
No.
Okay, so we're still thinking about what we're gonna make, but I will be probably making this soon because I want to kind of make this one while it's still summertime. When I get back from this trip to Asia, we have got maybe 4 other trips like in the bag, one after the other. One of them we're going to be going to Venice, which I'm very excited about. And I can't help but think that me in this historical background of Venice wearing a pineapple dress would just look pretty epic. Thinking about it now, I feel like that needs to happen. I think that imagery needs to happen, so yeah. And of course, when I'm out in Venice, I will have a look to see if I can find fabric shops, and if we can't find any fabric shops, then we're gonna go and have a look at costume shops, because I know that that is like a treasure chest of fun, basically. So yeah, if we can't find any fabric, we're gonna go look at other crafty things like making your own Venetian whatevers. But yes, maybe I should do that in pineapple print. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, too excited. Calm down. Calm down. I'm going for a massage right after this video, so I will be very calm, very calm. Okay, so now that I've told you what it is and what I'm going to do with it, I will tell you where I got it from. Now, the name of the store, honestly, don't remember, but I have it on video and I will scan through straight after this and put the name at the bottom so that you know where you can find it if you find yourself in Singapore. But I got 4 yards because they work by the yards out there. Some places work by the meter, some places work by the yard. In this case, it was by the yards. So for the 4 yards that I got, it was 8 Singapore dollars per yard. And I believe, I just had a quick check with the currency, that is about for $8 is about 4.4, so that's like £4.40 a yard. So I got 8, so that was like 32 Hong Kong, I keep saying, so that was 32 Singapore dollars, which came up to about £18, give or take. It's like £17.70 or something like that. So let's just round it up, and for this 4 yards, it was about £18, which, you know, it's not actually that super cheap, but it was more the print that I was looking for, and it's actually a really nice cotton. It has a really good linen feel to it, so in terms of prices, I'm not too mad at it. It's okay, like it's still within something that I would still buy. There are often some cottons that I'll see and they're like £6-7, and I'm like, what? But this is trash. So yeah, this is not a trash fabric, so we're okay. This is a really cute fabric. I'm sure there's more of this around Singapore, but for that one area that I was in, this is the one that stood out to me, and I did not see this in any of the other stores. All of the other stores, they had like loads of laces and like beautiful luxurious fabrics. They also had a lot of like the Thai fabrics and very like the Asian and Indian fabrics, but did not see a lot of cotton, so this is why it probably caught my eye. There is another store in Singapore called Spotlight, which is in a mall called Plaza Singapura. Spotlight basically is like the entire floor, and it's a huge craft store. In there they have everything, like everything. If you're into like faux flower arranging, cake making, crafting, knitting, sewing, gardening, all of it is in there, but the fabric section in there is huge, and they always having sales. So I think I may have made a video, I don't actually remember now, I might put that in the vlog as well, because I was in there for so long and I couldn't buy anything because I'd already filled my quota, but there were some really beautiful fabrics in there. So so yeah, that's another place. If you don't ever get around to Arab Street, you should definitely head to Spotlight, because there's like loads of stuff, and it's in a nice air-conditioned shopping mall, and you know, they take contactless. It's perfect, so you know, you can just do that without sweating or feeling like you're going to be like stiffed. It's like a legit shop. There's no like bartering, it's not a market. You can just go in there, see the price, that's the price, you're good. So yeah, anyway, off on a tangent as always off on a tangent. Honestly, I really have to like get with the program. focus. That is all for this week. Very short and sweet, and mostly because I am in a place where I can't really get more, tell you more. So the next Fabric Friday that you're going to get from me, I'm going to be in Hong Kong. This is our last night here in Vietnam, and we're going to be heading over to Hong Kong, and we're going to be there for about a week. The good thing about being in Hong Kong is that my luggage allowance goes up by about 18k, which means I can go fabric shopping. I can buy fabric, I can buy whatever I want, and I intend to, because the fabric shopping in Hong Kong is just insane. Check my other vlogs from like last year if you want to see. I've actually over the course of the year I went to Hong Kong about 6 times, and about 3 of those times I went to 3 different places. There are more places you can go. One of them was like a crazy shanty town just full of fabric, just full of fabric. Another one was like a really beautiful mall that had loads of fabric in it, and there's like another one which is just a street just full of fabrics. There's so many fabrics, so I'm gonna be going and picking up a few things. I have some stuff that I have my eye on, and also hopefully we're gonna be taking a quick trip to Shenzhen, which is basically on the border of China and Hong Kong, and my friend lives very close to the border of China, and she said that she will take me over to the factories where they make fabric, and we can go and have a look at that. So I'm very, very excited about that. I hope it happens. If it doesn't, then I'm really sorry for getting your guys' hopes up, but we have definitely been talking about going to look at the factories, and basically any type of clothing that you see made in China, we're gonna go to the place where all of that stuff is made, and I'm really, really interested to just see how it all works. So hopefully something a little bit educational for you guys. And yeah, I know a lot of you have been asking me like, where do I source fabric and stuff like that from? I'm going to the source in Shenzhen, so you know, if I can find like some contacts, I will put all of that stuff down below. You guys can go start your fashion businesses of some contacts that I have given you. So that is it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Short and sweet, a little bit waffly as always. Give this video a like if you like it. Send me a comment, you know I'd like to hear from you. And if you haven't already, subscribe. You know what I'm gonna say, shouldn't have to tell you anyway. And I will see you guys in the next video in Hong Kong.